Okay, here we want to do some work with order of operations. So remember, the order of operation is Pemdas. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication or division, addition or subtraction. So first I want to do I have no parentheses, no exponents. I'm going to do the multiplication. 6 times 3 is 18. So I'm going to rewrite it so I get 5 plus 18 plus 7. Then I have to go from left to right because I've got all addition. 5 plus 18 is 23 plus 7, 30. First thing I want to do here is my parentheses. So 3 times 16 minus 8 times 6. Then I do my multiplication. 3 times 16 is 48 minus 8 times 6. Again, I can do multiplication. 48 minus 8 times 6 is 48. 48 minus 48 is 0. This is 5 times 5. Do the parentheses first, which is 25. Here I need to do multiplication first. So I get 14 plus 6 minus 6 divided by 3. Then I do the division. 14 plus 6 minus 6 divided by 3 is 2. Here I have to work left to right. 14 plus 6 is 20 minus 2. 20 minus 2 is 18. Again, I'm going to go from left to right, doing the multiplication first and division. So 6 times 4 is 24 minus 4 times 5 divided by 2. Now I can do 4 times 5. 24 minus 20 divided by 2. Now I can do 20 divided by 2, which is 10. So 24 minus 10, and I get 14. Parentheses first. So 3 plus 4 is 7 minus 3 times 3 minus 20 divided by 2. 3 minus 4, or 7 minus 3 is 4 times 3 minus 20 divided by 2. 4 times 3 is 12. Now I can do 20 divided by 2, and that's 10. So I get 12 minus 10 is 2. Evaluate each expression using x equals 4, y equals 2, and z equals 5. That means I plug each of these in. So I get 3 times 4 times 2 plus 2. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. 24 plus 2 is 26. Here I have 6 times 4 plus 2 minus 5. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 plus 2 is 26. 26 minus 5 is 21. Let's see, this is 5 times 2 minus 2 times 4 over 2. So I have to do everything on the top of that fraction first. So I get 5 times 2 is 10 minus 2 times 4 over 2. So that gives me 10 minus 6 over 2, which is 4 over 2, which is 2. This one is 4 times 4 plus 2 times, plus 2 times 2 times 4 minus z is 5. So first I need to do what's in the parentheses. So I get 4 times 4 plus parentheses 2 times 2 is 4 times 4 is 16. I get 4 times 4 plus 16 minus 5 is 11. So then I get 16 plus 11, which is 27. Simplify each of the following expressions. Show all steps neatly. So remember, an exponent is telling you how many times to multiply by that number. So this is the same thing as 3 times, and then 3 2's. 2 times 2 times 2. So this is 3 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. 24. This is 3 times 3 plus 4 times 4, which is 9 plus 16, which is 25. This is 8 times 8 over 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 8 times 8 is 64 over 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8 times 2 is 16. 64 divided by 16 is 4. I'm just going to circle these. This is the whole expression written twice. So I'm going to solve what's in the parentheses. So we get 10 minus 4 times 2 is 8 squared. 10 minus 8 is 2 squared, which is 4. Here we have to do the exponent first. So we get 5 plus 7 times 7 is 49 minus 4 times 5. Now we do the multiplication. 5 plus 49 minus 20. 5 plus 49 is 54. 54 minus 20 is 34. So let's do the parentheses first. We get 8 squared minus 2 to the third divided by 2. Now we do our exponents. 8 squared is 64 minus 2 to the third is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8 divided by 2. Now we do multiplication or division, multiplication and division. 64 minus 8 divided by 2 is 4, so we get 60. Here we have to do the exponent first. 1 to the fourth is just 1. So we get 11 minus 5 plus 30, that's our multiplication, over 13 minus 1. 11 minus 5 is 6 plus 30 over 12. 6 plus 30 is 36, divided by 12 is 3. All right, again, we're going to evaluate expressions using x equals 5, y equals 2, and z equals 10. So we get 3 times 5 squared. We have to do the exponent first, so 5 squared is 25. 3 times 25 is 75. Here we have 2 times 2 to the third. We have to do the parentheses first. P comes first. 2 times 2 is 4 to the third, which is 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 is 64. Here we've got 5 squared minus 2 squared plus 10 squared. So first we do all the exponents. 25 minus 4 plus 100. 25 minus 4 is 21 plus 100 is 121. Here we've got 5 times 2 times 10 over 5 squared. 5 squared is 25. 5 times 2 is 50, times 10 is 500. 500, oh, sorry, that's not true. 5 times 2 is 10, times 10 is 100. 100 divided by 25 is 4. This is 6 times 5 times 2 plus 2 times 10 squared. we have to do the exponent first. So we get 6 times 5 times 2 plus 2 times 100. 6 times 5 is 30, times 2 is 60, plus 2 times 100 is 200, so that's 260. Here we have parentheses first, so that's 2 times 10 over 5, all raised to the third power. 2 times 10 is 20 over 5 to the third. 20 divided by 5 is 4 to the third. 4 to the third is 4 times 4 times 4, 64. This is 2 to the fourth plus 10 times 5 minus 2. Parentheses first, so we get 2 to the fourth plus 10 times 3. Then exponents. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 16 plus 30, 46.